Yeah, definitely. Like you said, I'm very comfortable on the left or the right. So whether it's left back, right back, or a more defensive role, I can play any of those positions comfortably. And I'm excited to showcase all my abilities. So not only showing them how I can be a lockdown defender, but showing them what I can do in the final third.
We've got someone from the camp here to hang with us. DeJuan Jones, everybody. DeJuan, how you feeling, man?
What's up, guys? Feeling great. Blessed to be here. Excited to talk to you guys today.
And man, it's so
Charlie,
good to
you know
see
this guy.
Yeah, it's so good to see him. One of the nicest players that I've ever gotten to cover with the New England Revolution, and to see him thrive with the U.S. Men's National Team is awesome. So, tell me, DeJuan, what's it been like in camp under Poch? What have you learned? What have been the kind of the expectations since you've been there?
Yeah, it's been an awesome environment. I think off the field, they're very easygoing guys. They're getting to know the guys personally, on the off the field level, what guys like to do, and just getting to know us as people. And then on the field, it's an intense environment. I think everyone's working really hard. And, one of the things he's really pushing is like that reaction. So when you lose the ball, how fast can we win the ball back? And I think that intensity is, it's been a big theme at camp. And I think everyone's really doing their best and pushing each other to be the best we can be.
Talk to me about the vibes in camp, especially in preparation for this match against Venezuela on Saturday. What are the expectations for the team, and what are your own personal expectations?
Yeah, I think for the team, it's to get a group of guys who some of us are playing together for the first time and put out a good performance, representing the U.S. It's a really big opportunity for every guy here, especially with the new coaching staff. A lot of us are here for the first time under this staff. So it's a great opportunity to show what we can do. And then as a team, we obviously want to get the win. And then individually, just show what I can do, show my versatility, show what I can bring to the national team for this camp and moving forward.
DeJuan, you've always been super, super athletic, right? And versatile, like you said. The versatility is something that always stands out to me. But I've seen you grow so much. You're right-footed predominantly, but you can play so well on the left side. In this camp, where does Poch have you? And just how have you evolved as a player since you've been able to play on the right, on the left, as an attacking role, now as a defensive role? Where do you feel is your strong point?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, I'm very comfortable on the left or the right. So whether it's left back, right back, or a more defensive role, I can play any of those positions comfortably. And I'm excited to showcase all my abilities. So not only showing them how I can be a lockdown defender, but showing them what I can do in the final third, whether that's crossing or scoring the goal myself. So
have you been used more on the right or left in this camp?
I would say right, but also it's the first week was more so just getting back to it, a lot of competition, and now this week we're getting more tactically. So I've been a little bit more on the right so far.
DeJuan, I remember the first time I spoke to you, you were with New England. I think a lot of us still picture you in a New England shirt, but you made the move to Columbus Crew. What's that been like? What's that transition been like? And talk to me a little bit about playing under Wilfried Nancy.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity to go to the Crew, and it was amazing. In my first game, like 20 seconds in, I scored my first goal, and then we went on to win the Leagues Cup like in the first month that I got there. So that was really special to right when you get there, have instant success and lift the trophy with the new club. So that was an awesome opportunity, awesome moment for me. And then also, playing under Wilfried, it's amazing. He's a guy that's a tactician, and, he has a lot of respect, and he really encourages us to play courageously and confidently. So, playing under Wilfried, it's really fun. And I think you're going to see the best DeJuan Jones this year. Speaking
of Wilfried, DeJuan, it seems like there's a lot of competition within the Columbus Crew, which is great because depends on how you train. I think then you move into a starting role if you're training well. But what is the difference between a Caleb Porter, a Bruce Arena, and a Wilfried Nancy? Where have you found differences or similarities?
I would say the biggest similarity is that everyone wants to win. When you get into the sport, this industry, it's all about the wins and losses. So everyone wants to win, and I think everyone just has a different way of going about it, whether it's tactically, the way they manage. And yeah, like I said, everyone's a different person, so everyone's going to have their different philosophies. But I think the biggest thing between every coach is that they want to win, and they're going to do whatever they can to get results on the field.
Talk to me about the different types of coaches that you've had. A lot of them are MLS Cup winning coaches. Obviously, you've played under three very different managers. What do you think each of them have been able to draw out of you, make you a better player?
For sure. I would say under Bruce, the main thing he wanted me to do was just to play tougher, and yeah, play tougher. I was moving from an attacking position to a defensive position, so he was really trying to instill in me more of that defending mentality of making hard fouls and being a smarter defender. So I would say that's what Bruce taught me. Under Caleb, it was the same thing. He was very intense, and I would just say, again, even playing more physically than I did under Bruce, making the tackles, and again, being super hard to play against. And then under Wilfred, I would just say the courage to play the game under any situation. We can play out of it, and being confident going 1v1 on the dribble. So I would say under Wilfred, it's just the courage to play and always believe in yourself.
I think that's where I've seen you grow the most is your touch in the final third, the variations of different type of service that you play into the box, near post, far post, you could float the ball, and then your left foot. I mean, that's really developed into an incredible level. But you as a player, do you have ambitions to play in Europe? Are you happy with MLS? Do you want to stay in MLS for life? Or in your mind, you want to venture out to Europe at some point? Where are you in terms of your goals?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, Europe's always been a dream of mine. So I'm going to do everything I can to perform here in these two games and then focus on the crew season. And, with good performances comes good opportunity. So I'm still keeping that door open. And if something comes across, then I'll be very happy to explore Europe and show what I can do at that level as well. So definitely something that I'm still thinking about, something that I still, aspire to get to. And yeah, it's going to be me playing my best soccer and showing what I can do to get there.
DeJuan, I'm going to throw you a little bit of a curveball. Obviously, you know Charlie very well, right? You've hung out with him before. You've been around the guy. Tell me your favorite Charlie Davies story.
Man,
you're running through all of them right now in your head. I can see it.
Well, not necessarily a story, but I mean, I'll have to say his goal celebration, the stinky leg. That's pretty iconic.
That's absolutely iconic. You want to hit it real quick?
Yeah, you hit it with the...
Hey, he still got it, DeJuan.
I got it.
He still got it. Dude, thank you so much for taking the time to spend with us. Best of luck in the camp. Best of luck in some of these matches coming up. And I look forward to an absolutely wonderful season of yours with the Columbus Crew.
Yep, thank you guys. Appreciate you having me on.
All the best. Keep looking young.
He said,
crazy.
Always going to look 15.